So to start off with, we're going to melt our candy melts in the microwave, as per the instructions on the packet. And that's the consistency you want, fully melted candy melts. So next we have to paint our chocolate into the mould. I'm using a paintbrush, and you can get food safe paintbrushes from Hobbycraft, or if you use a paintbrush that's never been used before, just so that you can get into the little cracks inside the egg. And then just repeat with the other half of the mould. So you leave it to dry until it's fully set, or if you want to speed up the process, you can put the moulds into the fridge. So you can see it's set quite nicely, but there is some areas where we've missed, so we need to go back over it again. Right, don't scrimp on the chocolate on your second coating, because you do need a fair amount. So you can see I've put lots and lots of chocolate in. And then repeat and do exactly the same thing with your second mould, making sure you're using plenty of chocolate. So when you've filled your egg completely, when it's still wet, if you turn it upside down and leave it on a flat surface like this chopping board, you'll get a nice even line all the way around the egg, which will make it easier when you come to push the two together. It's time to take them out of their moulds. It might be a little bit difficult, so you might have to give it some time, but gently pull them out and you have your egg shape. So a top tip would be, so you don't get finger marks on your egg, just use a little bit of kitchen towel under your fingers when you're holding the egg, and just gently go round to tidy up the edges. So to stick the two sides of your egg together, what we're going to do is I've just popped one half of the egg back into its mould, and I'm going to paint along the edge with the spare candy melts all the way around and stick the two pieces together. So if you get any of the extra candy melts on the mould, just make sure that you wipe it off before you stick the other section of the egg down, just so it's really nice and neat. Take the other half of your egg and place it on top. Right, now for the best bit, decorating your egg. It's easier if you just keep it in the mould, but you can pretty much decorate it however you like. I'm using Dr. Ugga icing piping tools. I'm just going to do some pretty little Easter flowers and some swirly patterns. Also using some little shimmer beads, which look really cool. Right, so you can personalise your egg however you like. I'm going to write my friend's little boy's name on the egg. His name's Finn. So again, I'm using the Dr. Ugga piping tools.